What you doing with them goodies? You should give me those. Fuck you in your sundress, huh? You don't even gotta undress. Shorty, she was straight. Now she like girls. Ate her till she came, made her confess. Man, straight out of Brooklyn. On the come right now, one of the hottest female artists. It's hard to get love in Brooklyn because everybody want to be on top. You know what I mean? And to hear a female talking about things that go on around her or things that she's been through is kind of new for people because now you hear chicks and it's about popping their pussy, shaking their ass for the cash and all that, you know what I mean? So to hear my side of the story, it's like, wow. Yo, it's Young M.A right here, man. And you watching Noisy Raps. Let's get it. Brooklyn. Yeah, they hate, but they broke, though.
Yo, that girl got talent, man. It's just pure talent in her own lane, you know? It's different.
Loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Hey, yo, Tweety, where the hoes, bro?
Trust me, man. She it. When it come down to girls in this game, she it. When it come down to guys in this game, she it. She ain't nothing to play around with.
Ooh. Yo, she don't even think I'm dressed for this shit, man. They talk about murder game, I got on these bright-ass hot pink pants.
That blood.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'm Gucci in these shit. I can still look good. I don't gotta look fly. I could be fly,
But you fly
by just talking to you. Look, I'm driving a fucking Hyundai Sonata, man. And that's real shit. I was born out here. Then I moved to Virginia when I was around 7. When I came back to New York, it was actually around the same year my brother passed away. He was murdered back in 2009, September 26th. He was 20, I was 17. I was like, when my whole world transformed, I had to deal with it almost. I had to deal with it. He definitely is a big stamp on why I do what I do. Know what I mean? For him, that's like my inspiration, like that's my everything right there.
I'm on some undefeated shit, now I can't lose. Get in the game and academic.
I was originally Young M.A. Come on, let me through, nigga. I had that name since I was a shorty. Like, I was little. I always been Young M.A. But just put the period in between and made it M.A. So when people call me Young M.A, I don't feel offended, but I just want them to know it's not that.
Brooklyn, what up?
Right now we on our way to shoot this video. It's called Murder Gang. Shout out to Buckshot, Smith & Wesson, man. It's an ill song right here, man. On Lucky No. 7 on Static Selected album. I felt like Brooklyn wasn't sounding like Brooklyn for a while. It was sounding like everybody was trying to do the down south thing, the whole trap music, club thing. But Murder Game, it's like a raw Brooklyn sound, so I like it. Big Tech, Smith & Wesson legends right here. For them, I wouldn't even be here, man. And to be next to these guys is like incredible, like amazing. Like my mom grew up on this rap, you know what I mean? This stuff she listened to, my uncles and everything. So for them to actually see me next to them, rapping with them, like, it's just a blessing, man, all over, man. I feel like now Brooklyn is starting to come back slowly but surely. So I feel like if we stick together, we can make this shit pop again like it always has. Like when Biggie had it, when Jay-Z had it. I'm just gonna have Brooklyn with me at all times, that's all. It took me a long time. It took me a real long time. My mother, she kinda knew. She never really told me, but she knew. She always asked me questions like, you like girls? And I used to always tell her no. But it became a point where it was just like, I don't give a fuck what people think. And since then, everything is coming into place for me because now I'm just a little more comfortable. That's why people feel me more, because they feel the passion in it more now than they probably did before. But yeah, once I came out officially, like that's when all the girls came about. That's when it was a rap. I was like, oh, yeah. Red Life, it stands for Repent Everyday Life. A lot of people think it's gang affiliated. People take Red as us being Bloods. people take the context and out of proportion and think it's just some gang thing, but it's not. It's really more of a movement, a family. We trying to get this money now. We don't want to be in the streets. Nobody wants to be in the streets. Nobody wants to be suffering. Nobody wants to go to jail. 9 times out of 10, you ask any nigga, he gonna tell you, yo, I don't want to do this shit. I just feel like I just have to. This is what I'm into. This is what I'm surrounded by. People expect me to just sign and be signed to some label, and nah, we trying to build our own label. I don't want people to feel like they can control my craft and what I can do. You know what I mean? I'm just focused, man, preparing to give the world something they never heard before. And I'm trying to break that mark. I'm trying to be the one to just be like, fuck it.
I don't hang with lames, nah, I'm too damn cool. But I'm on fire in that damn booth.
Goddamn, we made a mess, but she gonna clean it up. Put my tongue all in it. I can make it come in 5 minutes. Pussy so wet, I dive in it. Feel so good, her eyes twitching.